Morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everyone doing today, this wonderful day of Pyanodons? Um, let's see where we are, and let's see how far we can make progress today. Okay, so it looks like we do need to get this kind of fleshed out. Looks like we finished up the forestry, that's all running. Uh, that looks kind of good-ish. Okay. And trains are highly backlogged. They're going out as quickly as possible. Okay. But looks like we can probably continue go. How we're doing with this? This is going. It's looking good. And let's take a look at forestries. You're, like I said, you're pumping that out. You're moving that up. And you're just trying to build a backlog of wood at this point. And you're missing fuel. You're getting fuel from coke. Okay, and then you're producing coke. That is going into regeneration. And what is going on? Why is this not working? It says that, oh, because this is full. And I will hook this up now. Okay. Right here looks good. So go one here. Let's go ahead and turn you all off. You burn down. It did burn down. Now let's hook this up here. Okay, let's do a force. Put it like this, and then let's rotate there. Okay. This looks good. Where's that titanium patch at? Right here. This is here. Guess there. Okay. Okay, I just want to try to get my bearings here. It's been a little bit since I did a video. Okay, that's what I need to do. I need to get this set up, get this come down here, and let's get carbon dioxide going here. Not this one. No, not these. Not that. I think it's in this one. Yeah. There we go. Carbon dioxide. Okay. That looks good. I'm going to create a loop back now. We want to say coke is anything above 7. If here this is supposed to be, I think, like this, to be honest. And if red is the grade? I can't see. Now it is. If red is greater than grade, no, we don't want minus. Try to figure out red times this. I want to turn this into a positive number because this is a positive income here. If I turn this to negative 1, that comes out, that should be a positive. So if red is greater than green, output desired signal. Okay, that should work. Okay. There we go. So anything greater than 7,000 in here will automatically, I don't want. That's not correct. That will never load. That will never work. It will if it's greater, but this is not going to go over 7,000. So if we do, can you do 0.9 here? No, that's 0. Can you do point? No, it rounds down, rounds off. Do we do this? I don't want to put an extra combinator on this. Now, let me think about that. Okay. There's 2 things I would like to do in this here. I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out how to get this to run. It will run if it's greater than 7,000. The problem is this will never go above 7,000 because these will trigger off the same value. Okay, I will take those and I want to take, where is, God, the nose. Okay, where is, I thought I had some soil extractors. Maybe I already laid them, I think I already laid them out, that's why. That's fine. How many are we missing? That's 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I'll just handcraft those 20. Is that just small parts? It's a little bit of everything. Here, some stone. Here. I'll just go get the rest from here. 10 more queued up. What am I missing? Iron. There you go. Okay, 20 is done. Okay. That should get that. Let's get these laid down. And what do we want to work on right now? I got 55 minutes-ish, or 45 minutes. What do I have in stock to work on? I'm not touching DDCs right now. I don't want to pull up my hair. Why don't we also expand our washing too? Is any wash? Let's get the wash out of here. And high pressure units, that's all those. And, okay. How many do I have? I have 45. So let's create a pattern here. I need 11. 44. Sure, that looks right to me. 44. And one more. Okay. Now we'll expand that out. Let's go lay those down. Ooh, I don't have enough inserters. Let's get some inserters and chutes. Oh, that's the only thing I need. Piping's done. Poles are done. There. Why don't we go ahead and create some loaders too? I know I'm going to need loaders all over the place. Okay. There we go. Get those two. There. Now let's go down there. Okay. I do need to get that. You're just eating too much Coke. I'm gonna actually kill you for now. How are we doing with the iron? Not too good, not too hot. Okay. That was probably a bad idea to come to think of it. Let's go ahead and enable this back up here. Coke. Okay. Just trying to figure out something here. Okay. Come on. You guys fucking suck. I know that. pull out. Let's check. No purple in there. Now let's lay down these buildings. Oops, row ones. There we go. These should not be. Am I short too? Okay, there you go. Make sure everything's set, everything looks good. We have more peroxide. Okay. And I have these. Let's take a look at these and get these running. Don't forget my train. Okay. I need to work on regenerators. I do want to work on these two. Let's get I'm looking for 22, 12. No, I don't want 22, I want 12. Right there, delete, save. Right there. Right there. Okay. Four, 6 left. That is correct. I'm making 5 and 1. And this box will be complete. Regeneration here. Okay, we can do some of that too. Yeah, I did 20 plus 8. Okay. Let's do the 8 and see if I can get that 8. Do it on the top. This would be, no, that won't fit. That's 4. Alright. 4. Okay. That should give me all these done. So expand this a little bit further out. And right now, even with all these belts, are you keeping up? 74,000. Oh, it's a throughput issue here. Why are you saying this? Okay, we need to expand that out. I'm glad I built those here. Do I have any? I don't have enough underground belts. Okay, There you go. There's one. There's two. One more. I don't have to worry about these guys for a little while. I didn't have to worry about them. I mean, we don't hit limestone that hard, but you know, being a completionist, I want to get a complete city block. And it doesn't matter. I mean, besides the mats actually built in, that's the only thing that's really costing me. Okay. Because it's not costing me electricity. Let's get the next one done. Sure, right here. Oops, that's the wrong one. Here. I'll run and get the box and then I'll fix the stuff here. Put these in there. Let's turn on bots. You guys do your jobs. No purple in the middle. Let's get down and get this here. No purple. Let's grab these. Okay. Almost got them. Come on, guys. There you go. One more. I see you. I see you popping back and forth. Come on. There you go. Okay, that's all done. Just want to verify it's all connected. It is all connected. Okay. Well, let's get the throughput done now. This one is a pretty serious throughput. It's probably equal to something like this. Maybe not this much. Something a little bit tamer. This is fine. This here. That. Like that. Oh, I forgot the underground. Let's get those first. Boom, 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 boom. Delete that. Don't need that for now. Here. How we doing? Fluid trains. More power. Undergrounds. That's what I'm here for. Okay, let's go back. Let's take the train back. Let's take a look at what little that this has done. 8 megawatts. It's okay. When this gets to like 100, it adds up. Trust me. Everything I do with this saves me on steam. that's outbound. What the hell is doing? It's fine. What did I decided? 2, 3, 4. And that. Like that. Okay. That will go faster. 2 to the right. 2, 3, 4. And this. This. Let me make it look good. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, that should crank up this much faster. One more other thing I would like to do is on the far right in the middle here. I have no power. Okay. Let's do 2. Do something like this, and okay, I am going to this like this, like this. I will put power just enough to cover this. Like that. We get coke on this. We just need a greater throughput than what's going through those sheds. You are going to set for 8,000. Coke 8,000. There we go. Okay. Question is, should I even get more throughput? I could do this again. Why don't we do that again one more time? Oops. There you go. Okay. And this, make sure this is linked. And I don't need this here. Okay, that gives me four belts plus 6 belts coming into this. And this is going to drain more faster. Actually, I wanted to see how this thing triggers, just to confirm. There we go. Here. There. That's 17,000. You should be triggering. I want to see this thing go. If red is greater than here, set it outbound, and you do not have a filter, and you are reverse. Okay. The issue we're going to run down is this is going to come all the way down here, and this is going to feed right back up. So what I want to do is I have a line here. I want to set a value on Coke. I believe it's A already set up. No, this is not done yet. This needs to be set for Coke. Here, minus 100,000, couple, sure, 1 million. And this should have an A value. No A value. Why do you not have A? Goes up here, here. I'll put Coke here. So what this is doing now is setting an A value up here, which is representing the Coke that's in the boxes here. This should be trigger off of, this is fine, but the next recipe will be a, like this will be set for 5,000. This will be set for A, and what we're trying to do is carbon dioxide. So this is going to set here, and I need Coke, but I only want to read the Coke value for the chest, and that's what this number represents. This is carbon dioxide. It's going to be here. This is going to be carbon dioxide. One more value. Come on. That's fine. This is should be a 4. There. This would be a 10. There's no outbound hardware. This should be an A. This should be deleted. Okay. This is all right. One more thing we have to do before we turn this recipe on is I don't want to create that loop back. See how this is already sending it through? I want this to stop. I want this to build up. So what we're going to do is copy this, put that there, and this is just a condition that I say if, what was the value that I put on this here? 9,000. This should be Coke too. Here, this should be Coke here. Okay, so what this is going to do is block if one or either one of these conditions met. So this has greater than 9 if it's A value. First of all, if sorry about that. I was getting distracted by something off. Okay. Wait. This should be blocking. Or if this thing is, if there's more than 9,000 in these chests here, these two chests combined, go ahead and set it off. If it's not, then go ahead and set it up. So once this goes below 9,000, it will do that. But the problem is it's running it up here too. So we're going to have to put in a value here, and we're going to have to make sure is this here? No. Where is, we need to hook this up. There to do that. No, it's not green. Because green's already used, so we need to go red. That's a clean line. This was going to set in on 8, so it's 9,000 here. So this is saying that if this is less than, let's say, 9,000, 8,500. If A is greater than 8,500, put a block on this. So by doing that, I have a value here. This has a, why do I not see that here? I'm looking for A. A's on red. This should be red, 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 red here. Pop it down here. This should be like that. Here, okay. So basically what I'm telling this is if it's 8,500 or more, block it from going. So I should have I don't have this set up correct. This will have a line coming down, green line or red line. Be red line here, down here. And basically I'm looking for the lock symbol. Is it lock or unlocked? Unlocked. Unlocked symbol here. From red only. Okay. Hang on a second. My earpiece came off. Other thing we want to do, we got this, we got a lock symbol minus. Why this? Minus 50, that's fine. You don't see. I'm trying to understand why this is not. I'll input this lock here. This is red. Red should come down here. Why do we have green locked? This ain't right. Oh, I plugged it into fucking wrong one. There we go. Okay, now we have 50 red. This should be if 0 is greater than this here. This should be an AND condition. Okay. Alright, so all we're saying right now is we are checking to see if there's 2 greens on this line. Right now there's not. I know I'm doing something wrong here. Okay, there is 2 values here. So this condition should be met, equal to 2, which it is. Okay, that's being met. This is not being met. So basically what this is saying is that since it's not below 8,500, go ahead and block it. So what would happen if we stop producing and CO2 is being generated and it blows that, it will stop setting the reserves up here. And that's what we want to do. So let's get this recipe set up, which is, let's CO2, 80 to, is that 80? Yeah, 80 times carbon dioxide. So we're looking at carbon dioxide, looking for 80 times. That looks about right here, and boom, like this. Boom. Okay. This should clear out. And okay, once this is done, they'll switch over to carbon dioxide. I just want to confirm that this tank is filling in. Yep, this tank is filling up now. And then we go. Rock and roll. Okay, and then this will build up and it will switch back over. Okay, and we're looking good at this point. And this is swelling down. This is all building up, and we're golden. As much as that, as long as that took, you see how we're feeding here, coming down here, all the way here, loading up this. This doesn't get released until these two boxes here are at less than 8,500, and we have a stoppage here that's at 9,000. And anything hold, if it's below 9,000, hold it in here. So what we're doing, if one recipe says, oh, I'm going to just constantly produce coke gas, boom, 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 and it pierces 8,500, if it's below 85, this will get released. If it's above 85 to 9,000, it doesn't do anything. At 9,000, it sends it up here at this point. This doesn't come back until this is above, what was that value? Was 7,000. This is still a problem here because this will never go to above 7,000. All the reason why this is flowing is because of these here. And how do I solve this? What's happening is that I'm checking the value of what's going to be here. Is I need to do a plus value. I don't want to put another combinator here. I can make it work with one combinator, but I'm trying to avoid that. With another algorithmic combinator. What if I do, can I put it, I don't, times 2? No. It's red. What if I do, can I put 1.1 here by chance? No. Times 2, 14,000. And it's because this is in here. Let me delete some of these here. But I don't want all the values. I just want this thing, right? This won't work either. This won't work. It has, because I only want values that is in here. So this would give me a strict value, but the problem is this is not right. You guys need to go above 10,000, to be honest, at this point. I don't know. Let me see if I can make this work without Okay. I don't need you guys anymore. I'll take you guys out of queue. Okay. We are looking good. That's what we can be. And oops, there's one more thing I have to do. It's this. So when the train comes, it will pump out. And the reason why I did that is for moss, making sure that we can get CO2 running. Actually, let's turn. I know I turned. Okay, resume. Alright, now we got that. This should be pretty good at this point. Okay, that is a problem solved and expansion done. That's looking good. What else can I do? Let's get more view. And why are you not working? Aluminum. That's not good. Okay, I'll deal with aluminum later on. Okay, that's about it for now. Okay, let's see. Hopefully, does this require aluminum? It does not, but it is circuit driven and stuff. Okay, let's make some more of these. Regenerative. These stone bricks. Drop you down. And what was the other thing? Stone. Okay, that should be it. $12 more. I'm gonna need a lot more than that. What else do I need? More stone. Easy to said and done. Where is that at? Here we go. More iron. Sure. Oh yeah. That looks good. Also, one other thing I need to do is, why are you not working? Did I not set you up right? No, I did not. Anything above 74, 5,000. There you go. Did I have a cap on this? 5,000, okay. Did I get delivery? I need a, did I get delivery here yet? No, did I even set this up? I didn't. I should not need to set this up. Why am I not getting delivery here? Inventory, there is a request. There's nothing I'm providing. Why is this not providing? Where is it? This is not providing. There is no freaking train station here. That would do it. Shoot. I don't want to do this. But it looks like I'm going to have to de-escalate all that stuff. Oh, I already have train station. Shit. That's 30. Let's go get that train station down. That was a major issue. And right there. I have not even noticed that the whole time. So these are just switching back and forth. Okay. Yeah, it's already, delivery is outbound. It should be going to this bad boy here. Yep. Wood's gonna come up here. And I think, oh, I did not set the recipe. This is going to be seeds, no gas. It's one item. This here, this is and this is wood here, wood here. This would be tree seeds. Tree seeds to go here. 74,000. That's a little bit too much. That's correct. Correct. 5,000. That's here. This is 75,000. There. We'll set this to. This is 5. We'll set you to 10. Sure. What's the recipe called? It is tree seeds 4x. Tree seeds 4x. No, this one here. Okay. You guys have fun. Oh, there's one loader right here. Okay. Okay, let's get that one loader done. And how are we doing with that delivery? Are you still picking it up? No. Yes, you are. Here you are. waiting for wood. What are you waiting for? Tree seeds? Most likely. Tree leans. Yep. How we're doing with that over here. You're moving and you should be queued up to do a delivery. It's above 15,000, so it's a trade issue. That's fine. That's a problem. No, that's not a problem. We're out of tree leans, out of tree seeds. We only have 4,000 left. So it's really important to get that working. This is a important load of wood that needs to go. Depot refueling? No way. I'm glad I checked that. Where is... What is this called? Stark. That one, go till empty. Cargo. Okay. Wow, I'm glad I caught that. Okay. Oh shoot, this is not going to work either. Okay, let's go over there and fix that. You said there was a loader issue? Yeah, the loader and that zinc mine is wrong. This should give me time to finish up those there. I know this is simply a cleanup recipe, expansion recipe, no, episode I should say. But we're making some good head ground. Okay. Here, that needs to go, and like this. Here. There we go. Just trying to get these, this was not set up, so I need to get that going. How we're doing with wood. You need to go back to work. Items, go. It's fine. Actually, let's help this along and move the needle. Okay, let's get this situated there. Take half of you. Put you up there. Okay. I should probably expand this out here. It's going to get more and more hectic there. But I do want to save those loaders for the next build though. This is not right. This is not an impact crusher. This is a automation symbol. This is an impact crusher. And this is a baller. here. Color, confirm. There you go. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. You need a additional outbound here. Short sheds, of course. You need trees flowing upwards. Okay. We got trees. Almost done here. Let's go back. That is correct. I put fuel in it. Okay. We got trees on the network now. We have to get some sheds. I want to finish up that. The sheds, once I go back and get the sheds, maybe have enough to flush this out. I do want to, this is all done. That's good. High pressure. What was I here for? Sheds, yes. Let's make some room here. 20 is enough anyways. Okay. This ain't plugged in either. Okay, that's all done. It's already a load. You should not be here. Ay, ay, ay. Why are you getting partial loads? That's not right. Oh, I don't. Oh, this is all. Oh, I did put stacks in this. Fucking A. I did not put this one. I need to go to all these. I need to fix the blueprint. It's broken. Okay. Anyways, we fixed that issue, and I bet you Moss is not. That's why we're running into so many train X. Yeah, that Moss is wrong too. Okay, I need to go around and fix everything. This is basically saying don't come unless you can fill up 158 stacks. So yeah, that's just not good. Okay, but I will leave you be. I'm gonna let you go. I need to fix the blueprint. There's a couple of little things I need to fix the blueprint. So we need to go to version 11 on blueprints now. And okay, but it's okay, not a big deal. It's a minor change. And actually, do want to get these out of my backpack though, since I already built them. Let's see how many more I need to build. There's a little bit of trees going in here. Okay. You are tree lanes, and let's take a quick look at 8,000 here. This is not requesting any of this. Why are you not requesting anything? I don't know why. Was this one of the early ones that was broken? Okay, you have no outbound signal. Red, green. You have no outbound signal. Why are you having... You should be having a signal here. Why are you have no signal? Ah, man. Red is greater than that. Provide 0. Is it green? East value red here. No. No. Why is... I'm getting a green and a red. This ain't right. It should only be green on this. Why am I plugged into red? This is not right. This goes like this. Green. And you give me this crazy ass number of that. You... Okay, this ain't right. Why is this? There we go, green. Correct. That's correct. Okay. Sorry, this is going a little bit long. I will just put these down and let you guys go, and you have a wonderful day, okay? Bye-bye.